So you're thinking about moving to Northwest Arkansas and you're not exactly sure where to land. Well, in today's video, my friend, I'm going to share with you my 7 perks about living in Northwest Arkansas. These are in no particular order. These are things that I've codified for you to help you understand more about our region and why so many people are calling Northwest Arkansas home. It's quite possible that you've already decided on Northwest Arkansas. In fact, maybe you've already moved here and you're still discovering the area. Well, let's go ahead and dig into these 7 perks about our region. 1 is affordable housing. Now, granted, housing prices all across the country have raised, especially within the last 3 to 5 years. Home prices have skyrocketed, and in many parts of the country, Florida, New York, even the West Coast, there are regions that are correcting or slightly adjusting. I wouldn't say the bubble is bursting, my friend, but I'd say that they are correcting. Whereas here in Northwest Arkansas, we might be seeing a little bit of softening. The time of the shooting of this video here in August of 2025, we always see a little bit of retraction during the fall months. Regardless, across the country, Arkansas and Northwest Arkansas is still continually one of the most cost-effective areas to live in the country. However, when you're considering Northwest Arkansas, please understand that living in Bella Vista is vastly more cost-effective than, say, living in downtown Bentonville. So you have to figure out for you which makes more sense. How does your lifestyle specifically change to living in one of those towns? Now, granted, I usually call out Forbes.com. There's multiple cost of living calculators that you can find online. Type in your city and your budget and understand how you currently live, and then plug that into maybe Bentonville, Centerton, Fayetteville, Springdale, one of the cities here in Northwest Arkansas, to see how that might compare to where you're currently living. Along with real estate prices, property taxes continue to be some of the lowest in the country. You'll see on that cost of living calculator everyday expenses like gas, a haircut, newspaper, and all these types of things. They're going to vary, depend upon the region, but gas specifically is some of the most cost-effective fuel and petrol here in the United States. Next on our list is job growth and the economy. We are anchored by 3 large employers in Walmart, Tyson, and J.B. Hunt. Of course, there are multiple vendors that serve each and every one of those companies. So if you're looking for a job in the retail or a consumer packaged goods business, Northwest Arkansas might be for you. Logistics, poultry. Of course, there's the University of Arkansas as well as Washington Regional Medical Center. There's multiple different types of industries and jobs that are available here in Northwest Arkansas. The growth is continuing on an upward trend. Of course, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're in the construction trades, lots of opportunity here in our region. According to multiple sources online, Northwest Arkansas ranks as one of the nation's fastest job-growing markets. Number 3, outdoor living and lifestyle. Arkansas is the natural state. Everywhere you look in Northwest Arkansas is a place to be able to go hike, bike, roll, stroll, camp, fish, you name it. You can go out and enjoy the great outdoors. For instance, stretching from Bella Vista all the way down to Kessler Mountain south of Fayetteville is the Razorback Greenway. Most every city, at least the major cities in Bella Vista, Rogers, Bentonville, Springdale, Fayetteville, are all located right off of the Razorback Greenway. And of course, there are connector trails taking you into different parts of the cities. Many cities like Springdale are revitalizing their mile markers off of the Razorback Greenway to help draw people in from the Greenway to go and enjoy some of the city amenities. Highway 49 is the major thoroughfare that takes people north to south through Northwest Arkansas. Not too many miles off of Highway 49 is Beaver Lake, Devil's Den State Park, and the Buffalo National River, with lots of camping and hiking trails out that way. And of course, here in Bentonville, if you didn't know already, Bentonville is the mountain biking capital of the world, with world-class mountain biking trails located all over the city and of course all throughout Northwest Arkansas. If you're looking to move to Arkansas, and specifically Northwest Arkansas, down in the comments is a link to my relocation guide. Consider this our first steps of maybe working together. No obligation, it's just a tool to help introduce you more to Northwest Arkansas. And I'd love the opportunity to see if I might be able to help serve you and your family. Next on our list is art, culture, and entertainment. Whether you're wanting to catch a symphony or a show down at Theater Squared or the Walton Arts Center in Fayetteville, or you want to come check out some world-class art, you can go to Crystal Bridges Museum in Bentonville. There's live music and nightlife on Fayetteville's Dixon Street. Of course, most every town has their local farmers markets and festivals. Rogers has the Arkansas Music Pavilion featuring mainstream artists like comedian Nate Bargatze and Foreigner, as well as a full line of country music stars. Next on our list at number 5 is education and family-friendly communities. Some of the best schools in the state are located here in Northwest Arkansas. According to niche.com, we've got 3 to 5 schools that are ranked in the top 10 for the entire state. Of course, there's Haas Hall Academy, Bentonville schools, Fayetteville schools, Rogers schools, all towards the top of the list. Of course, not to mention we've got multiple universities at Northwest Arkansas Community College, John Brown University over in Siloam Springs, and of course the University of Arkansas in Fayetteville. And no, I will still not call those hogs. As mentioned earlier, family-friendly communities. There's a strong focus on parks, recreation, and safe places for you and your family to enjoy. Now, I, as a real estate broker, have to be careful talking about safety. I'm always going to refer to Watchdog, always going to refer to crimegrade.org for you to plug in your zip code and see what life and safety is like, what you feel in your area, and then plug in one of the zip codes here in Northwest Arkansas so you can do, again, some of your comparison like we did in the cost of living section. Next on our list is location and accessibility. Northwest Arkansas is located in the almost central part of the United States. Sorry, Kansas. Northwest Arkansas has a regional airport being able to take you anywhere you want to go in America. Now, of course, it being a smaller national airport, you might have to connect in Chicago, Atlanta, Dallas to be able to get to different locations. The airport is continually growing and is serving more and more locations each year. As far as drive time, we're within about 5 hours of Dallas, 3 hours of Kansas City, a couple hours to Tulsa and Springfield, Missouri, a few hours up there to St. Louis, but we're located right here centrally in the United States. So maybe you've got family on the West Coast and the East Coast, or North and South. You're located right smack dab in the middle. Last but not least is the quality of life. Now, if you're wanting to move here, lower your expenses, that's possible. But touch base with your real estate broker to figure out where that might make sense for you and your family and the lifestyle that you want to live. Compared to most areas of the country, we have a slower pace of life here. People will be nice to you just for the sake of being nice to you. They'll open the door, they'll smile at you, they'll wave at you, they'll let you go at the 4-way stop. But of course, we have modern conveniences, and more is coming every year and every day here in Northwest Arkansas. It being ranked by U.S. News and World Report as one of the best places to live in the country, there's no doubt that you might enjoy Northwest Arkansas also. My friend, it's always a pleasure to put this information together for you, and now you know a little bit more about what life is like in and around Bentonville. Thanks for watching.